and me, wonderful, beautiful, talented Blanka from Poland.
Hi.
Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry. How are you guys?
We are very good. What about you?
I'm very, very good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Are you absolutely happy after the second dress rehearsal?
I'm feeling, overwhelmed, but in a good way. Like, I'm so excited, and it's such a rush, I'm right afterwards. So we literally just finished the second rehearsal, and it was amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see it, really.
If we compare your first dress rehearsal and
Yeah.
second one, something changed, something getting better.
Yes, actually a lot. We were fixing the cameras a lot, and we had some lighting issues and the camera issues. So we're fixing that every rehearsal. And now when we saw it in the room, it was much better. So we're getting every little detail ready. So I hope it will be nice.
We hope so. But what's your expectation about the upcoming week?
Well, my expectations are that I'm calm and I'm happy. And the most important thing for me is that my country is happy with the way I represent them. And I hope they will like it.
Cool. So guys, as usual, I'd like to write down your questions and I will address them to Blanka immediately. Start with some of them. So what's your fashion inspiration?
Wow, that's a great question. Honestly, I'm inspired by everything I see. I'm not inspired by one person or few. I literally take some parts from even you, like I really like this blazer.
I'll send you the link because it's a Ukrainian brand.
I see.
Yeah.
I really like it. So, I would rock that. So I'm inspired by everything. But I really love Madonna. Madonna is like my inspiration for sure. And I really love Rihanna style. Come on, who doesn't?
That's true. How do you deal with stress on stage?
Well, I'm trying to breathe. And my vocal coach always yells at me to keep on breathing. You have to breathe to sing. And, I'm also dancing and moving a lot. There's a lot of changes, a lot of, stuff to do on stage. So that is quite hard. But the most important thing for me is to breathe and just, he always tells me, and she always tells me, because I have two coaches, and they always tell me that right before the song starts, I should not get distracted. I should be focused, calm, and get ready.
And have to think about performance.
Because before that, before they told me that, I would always be like, hey, okay, are you ready? Okay, let's do it, hey. And they were like, no, you got to relax before you start, Like, focus a little. Be happy, but inside, So.
Do you have some special breathy exercises, something like that?
Kind of, yeah. It's important for a singer to breathe not here, up here, but down here. So yeah, that's I think the most important one. Also, it's important to lift your tongue, so it's not collapsing. This is what I'm learning.
Cool. Has anyone given you any advice for Eurovision?
Not really, I feel like my team is giving me a lot of advice, and they're trying to have me well rested, that's for sure. Actually, my mom is giving me advice. Now when I'm thinking about it, she's like, did you sleep?
Yeah.
I'm like, a little. She's like, no, you really need to get the sleep in, because
How many hours you need to
Well, I would
sleep?
love to get 8 hours. This is I think it's optimal. I'm not getting that many. Sometimes I'm counting for 2 nights and then I split it in half, and I'm thinking that's how it works, but it doesn't. So.
But do you have enough rest here in Liverpool?
No. No, but I'll get some.
Before going on stage, of
yes,
course.
I need to, but we'll figure that out.
What is your, I don't know, routine right here in Liverpool?
So there's, I'm that kind of a person that doesn't want to waste any second. My team get and do rehearsals every single day or twice a day, and they're like, you have to rest. I'm like, I know, but I would like to practice the dance break again, let's do it. So I'm trying to balance it all, so yeah, and I'm doing interviews, obviously, trying to get some nice food. I tried to see a little bit of Liverpool. It's hard. I only saw it from a cab for now, and I just had a little walk down the street. But you know, in a few days, hopefully, I'll get some like chill day in Liverpool.
Yeah, maybe on Monday and Tuesday.
I don't think so.
Nope. So what's the story behind Solo?
The story behind Solo, pretty much the song, the meaning of the song. I hope it empowers people, you know. I feel like it can really be an empowerment anthem for all of us. It's about that it's enough that you're yourself and you don't need anyone. Someone can be an addition or, you know, good company and a great relationship, but you have to first know that you're good just by yourself. And I feel like that's really important, and I hope it makes people smile. And I also feel like it has a really deep message if you think about it, but it's put in a way that you can really dance to it and have fun, and it's bright and light. But yeah, it's about being solo and, you know, keeping toxic people, toxic relationships far away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, because before you love someone, you have to love yourself.
Exactly. That is exactly what I'm trying to say with the song. Yep.
What's your favorite Polish dish? I can say that my favorite Polish dish is żurek, of course.
Oh God, I love żurek. My grandma makes the best żurek. She's such a good cook. Now, you know, I'm so hungry. So when you ask about food, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm just
What
thinking.
first appears in your head?
Gołąbki. My grandma makes the best. You know what gołąbki is? No.
No.
So it's
maybe
like a mix of different kinds of meat.
Uh-huh.
It's with rice. You mix it and you make like a kind of not like a bowl, but like a piece.
Like cutlet.
Yeah, kind of like that. And then you put cabbage all over it, like you know, tuck it in, and then you put tomato sauce all over it. So when I eat it, it looks awful. It looks terrible because it's like cabbage, meat, tomato.
But it's very tasty.
But it's amazing. So yeah.
Yeah, I understood, because in Ukraine, for example, we have a holubtsi.
Uh-huh.
A holubtsi.
Okay. Is it similar?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Very nice.
Next one, do you have any makeup inspirations?
Honestly, I feel like the more I watch TikTok and Instagram, the more inspirations I have. So I'm just like saving each one and I'm just sending it. Same with nails. So I'm just sending it.
So you're inspired by social
TikTok,
media, yeah?
100%, yes.
Great. Is it tiring to dance and sing at the same time?
It's very tiring. Honestly, I actually bought a treadmill long before even the pre-selections. I bought a treadmill and I just decided that I have to work on it really hard because this is something that makes me happy when I do it on stage because I love to dance and I love to sing and I just have to get it right. It will take time, and it does take time, but hopefully it's getting better and better.
I know that you used to dance since early childhood.
I did.
So if you have to choose, dance or sing?
Don't make me do this. Oh my God, I think singing, you know, but also singing, for me, it's not only the voice, the singing. It's always together with songwriting, with producing, with melodies, and with everything. So if you put singing into that box, then singing.
And maybe because when you are singing, you never stay on one place. You want to move,
Yes.
you want to dance.
I do,
Yeah.
always.
Did you make any friends with other Eurovision artists from this year?
Yes, I did. I really get along with Iru from Georgia. She's a sweetheart. She's amazing. Also, Alessandra is a sweetheart. I got to meet her and we're just messaging on Instagram. She's really, really nice. Yeah. They're great. You know, I feel like there's a lot of woman empowerment throughout the Eurovision circle, and that's amazing. And they were so nice to me with like just cheering me up and, you know, like pushing me to be great. And I hope I did the same for them.
Yeah. By the way, Iru from Georgia will join us later on today, so wait for her
Yay!
and prepare your question, of course. And next one from your fans. What's your favorite TV series?
Oh my goodness. I love Emily in Paris. I don't know if that's like cliche, but Emily in Paris is it's like guilty pleasure for me, you know? I'm actually watching it all over again. So it's really fun, and I feel like this series, I can just lay on the bed and just don't think about anything else but Emily in Paris. You know what I mean? It really like chills me out. So I love that. Maybe let's stick to this one.
Okay. How long did it take to write Solo?
Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
Yeah.
We wrote the song in 40 minutes. The whole song.
Really?
Really, I swear. We wrote it on a Zoom call. And
Even not in person?
no, it was also first time working with the artists. It was Maria and Julia, and Maria was in Sweden and Julia was in Finland. I was in Poland, in Warsaw. And we just hopped on a Zoom call and we talked about what do we want to write about. We had the beat. There was some first like lyrics to it, but we had to think about it. And I just told them about my situation, and we talked that this is the and we just started writing. It was super fast. It went like this, you know. So yeah, that was great. It felt like the right thing already. Yeah.
So it looks like you need just 5 hours to create a new album.
I wish. It doesn't really happen always, but sometimes, yeah. We were lucky.
You need just great inspiration and company,
Yeah.
to do that. Will there be any special effects during your performance?
Yes. There will be some pyro, for sure. Maybe not even some, maybe a little more pyro. And there are some nice visuals. I feel like you might like them. They're fun. You know, I feel like my performance, it's also, I'm feeling the lyrics to the song. It's about being solo. So the message is there, but it's also about fun and light and brightness and summer.
Great.
Yep.
Just wait and see.
Yes.
What other artists from this year's Eurovision would you like to collab with?
That's a great question. Oh my God, I feel like Alessandra. I love May Miller. I feel like she would be an artist that I could collaborate with because of the style of the song, the music. It's very pop, and it's very, radio pop. So I really love that about her, and she's really cool as well.
What's your favorite song from last year's Eurovision?
Last year's, I really loved the Ukrainian song. And they performed at our pre-selections, so that was great. Yeah.
Yeah, moreover, they will perform today here in Liverpool during the opening of the Eurovillage. As I know, it's 8 p.m.
Great.
So if you are here in Liverpool, just
Perfect.
join this party.
Perfect.
Okay, let's move on. What inspired you to go to Eurovision?
Actually, we and my team, we put out Solo, and we put the video on YouTube. And after a while, we saw that the comments underneath the video, most of them said, this should go to Eurovision. If you don't put the song, submit the song to Eurovision, we'll be angry. You have to submit the song to Eurovision. We were like, it's more and more. They're like, it's like a flood of these comments. So we just looked at each other and we had a meeting. We're like, why not try, If that's what the fans are saying, that's how they're feeling, let's try it out. And we did. Now we're here. So thank you to all the people and all the fans that commented under Solo that we should submit it.
What are you planning on doing after Eurovision?
Oh, I'm planning on releasing my second single. So hopefully you guys will watch out and you guys will really like it. It's also a summer anthem, and it's also empowering. So I feel like this might be nice.
Great, we'll wait. What was the inspiration for your dance break?
Well, there are many. I feel like there's a lot of dance breaks that I saw for, I really love Beyonce's dance breaks. I feel like she's an amazing performer and she is the best at what she does. I obviously, because I said it before, I love Chanel's slow. Also, Fuego. That was amazing.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's all of that I'm watching, that inspires me. There's no particular one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've mentioned one of the best, I think,
Yeah, I
acts in
love it so
Eurovision
much.
history. Chanel,
Yeah.
Elena
Yeah.
Fuego,
Yes.
from Elena. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest in general?
I think so.
Okay. Well, in general, I feel like my biggest fear might be, I'm always worried about my family. I feel like that's my biggest fear, that I'm not getting enough time with them, or I'm not making sure I have the time to check on them as much as I would love to. I feel like that's my biggest fear, that I'm not, spending enough time in person with them. That's my biggest fear, I feel like. Yeah.
I think it's going to be the last question.
Okay.
Unfortunately, now, what's your impression of the stage in Liverpool?
Honestly, I feel they're at home. So I really hope it shows. I'm very comfortable. It looks amazing. It's huge, but it's very comfortable, the stage. So hopefully you guys will love it.
Yeah, I feel that we're gonna chat till the morning, but
Yeah,
unfortunately
same.
we are
I
out
know.
of time. So before you go, of
Yep.
course, this is your camera, just to say something to your fans.
Okay. Guys, thank you all for all the love and all the support that I'm getting. Thank you for a great reaction for the dance break and the whole performance that you saw at the rehearsal. I love you all and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. Dziękuję.
Dziękuję bardzo.
And of course, good luck
Thank
during
you.
second semi-final. Hope
Thank
to
you.
see you in the grand final. And of course, just have a fun.
Fun. Yeah, that's important. That's what I'm trying to do. Thank you so
Dziękuję.
much.
Lovely Blanka from Poland.
Thank you.